At the end of this week, dude, what holiday is it?
Easter.
Yeah, Easter.
Conduct.
All right, dude, you got your origami paper all ready?
Yeah.
Cool. We hope you guys are going to follow along with us. We're going to fold a really neat Easter bunny today. Yeah, and it's pretty easy too. If you guys don't have origami paper, you can use regular printer paper and turn it into a square before we start, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because origami paper is a square and it's usually colored on one side and then white on the other. We have some other paper that's colored on both sides, but we like this stuff. This is going to be really cool for the bunny because the inside of the ears will be white and the outside will be colored. Cool? Shall we start?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. No more talking.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we're going to start by folding our paper in half, okay?
Okay.
And you want to make sure that you fold it down nice and crisp.
Crispy.
Crispy bunny.
I like crispy.
I like crispy bunnies.
I like crispy toast.
Crispy toast. Okay, now we're going to open up our paper. And then we're going to fold this edge to the middle of our paper, okay?
Okay. Okay, dokie.
Okie dokie. And then we're going to flip it around and we're going to do the same thing on this side. Fold this edge up to the middle. And if we go too fast,
Pause the video.
you can always pause the video. All right, we got that stuck down. Nice and crisp.
Crispy hot dog.
All right, dude, now we're going to fold each of these corners to the middle. So we're going to fold this edge right here to the middle of the paper. So we'll fold it up like that. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. So we'll fold this corner up and make sure your folds are nice and crisp, like bacon. That's how I like my bacon.
Yeah.
Crispy. And we'll turn it over and we'll do the same thing on this side. Fold this corner up to the middle. There we go. Got squeaky fingers. You beat me. And we'll get this side folded up too. All right, okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to open these corners up on both sides, and then we're going to fold this up to the middle. Now, the reason why we did it this way was so that there wasn't a crease in the middle. We're going to fold it up, and so what we're doing is we're folding to where this diagonal fold came up to the side, and that should be in the middle. If you need a little help, you can fold it up like this to the middle, and then just put a small little crease just on the edges. So I'm going to do that just to help. So this is a different way we can do it. I'm going to press that down just on the little edges right here. And that way we have a guide that we can fold this up to. And that makes it a little easier. So we'll fold that side up and we'll turn it over and fold this side up. We have it. Fold it to the middle.
There we go.
Now we're going to open up our paper just to there, okay? And then we're going to take and squash fold this side. So we're going to take this corner right here, open it up, and then press it back down. And you should get that little triangle shape. Cool? That wasn't too hard, was it? We can flip it over, and we're going to do the same to this side. So open it up, and then squash fold that down. And do it up here so they can see it too.
Okay.
There you go. And open it up. And we want to open that all the way to, there you go. Oops. I'm opening it too far. There we go, right to there.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. There you go. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to do the same on this side. Squash fold that down. Good. Good job. And then we can do the same on this side. We'll open it up Wash fold that down. So we should have 2 diamonds. Okay, now let's flip over our paper. Okay, now we're going to take this corner and this little point and we're going to fold it to the middle of our paper, okay? And we want the back side to come out. So there we go, just like that. That makes sense? We can do the same thing on this side. We'll do it one more time. We're going to take this corner, fold it to the middle, and we'll let those other flaps on the back side come forward. There we go. Good. Now let's flip the model back over again. Okay, so remember when I folded the whole thing in half and I just made those little corners? Let's do that with yours now too. So I'll do it again. So we'll fold this in half, and we don't want to crease it. No. Well, that's okay. You already started, but we just want to crease the outside corners, just out here. We don't want to make it all the way through. Good. Okay, now we're going to open it back up. Okay, now we're going to fold our bunny ears, all right? Okay. So we're going to fold. I'm going to get a pencil. I'm going to show you where we're going to fold. We're going to make this next fold. We're going to fold from this corner right here all the way to here. So I'll draw a line here. We're going to fold along this line. So straight across here. It's not going to go all the way to the center. So I'll show you on this first one, and then you follow along, okay? Okay, so we're going to fold along that pencil line. We're just going to, our art friends don't have to draw a line there. I'm just doing that to show where we're going to be folding. So we want it to fold all the way to the corner here, and then all the way down to that middle kind of imaginary fold that we put in there. Like that. So that edge doesn't go all the way to the center. It's a little tricky. And then see how this right here, we want this fold to go all the way to the corner so that there's a point there. And we can just kind of unfold it a little bit, fold it a little further, and then press that down so it stays, and then recrease the whole thing. Squeaky fingers. Okay, you want to do the same on the other side? Yeah. We'll flip it over. It makes it a little easier if you turn it over. And then we're going to do the same fold, go all the way out to this point. Go all the way out to this point, right there, and then all the way to the middle of our model down here. Make it crispy. Good. All right, we got his ears done. Now we're going to flip it back over. We can see his head, huh? There's a little bunny head, and then we got the ears right here. So let's fold his head back, and we're just going to fold it where we can. So see how it's connected right there? We're just going to fold his head back as far as we can, all the way, and then make that fold right there. Good job. So his head should be back here now, right? Okay, so now we're going to fold our bunny in half this way. All right, this next part's kind of tricky. We're going to take his ears, we're going to pinch them together, okay, and then pull up his head to the position that we want to keep his head. All right, so if you can do it really high so his ears are sticking up, or you can kind of have his ears pointing down a little bit more. And then when you get it where you want to keep his head, then you just squish this fold right here, like that, so it'll stay. Now I'll help you. So pull it up to where you want his ears. Pull this side up. There you go. And then right where you want, is that where you want it? And we're just going to squish this down so it stays. Cool, now we got his head stuck in place, right? Now let's make his nose. So we're going to take this little pointing part of his nose, and we don't want him to have a pointy nose, do we? We want him to have a flat nose. So we're just going to fold that point back behind his head, okay? And so now it's folded over there. We're going to open this up and then push his nose back in where that little guide fold was that we made. So we push that back in and then squish it back down. There we go. Now he's got a squished nose or a flat nose, huh? He's looking a little bit more like a bunny. Okay, now we're going to make his feet, and they're going to come back around, and they're going to stick out a little bit right here. So we'll take the back side, we'll take the back part of the bunny, and we're going to fold it behind his body, and we want those little feet to stick out down here at the bottom. So get them lined up where you want them. His little feet are poking out, and then you can squash or press this crease, fold it down, make it nice and crisp. Squeaky. That squeaky bunny. Okay, now we got this fold in here, right? So we can kind of unfold it, and we're going to open them back up, and then this right here, this fold is going to help guide the next part. So we're going to tuck these back in like that. And I can do it again. I'll unfold it and I'll show you again. There you go. So his feet are now inside. So I'll do that one more time. So unfold it. Okay. The first step was we folded it behind the bunny, right? Okay. And so his feet are lined up. Okay. And then we're going to unfold it. And we can kind of open them up. And then we're going to use those folds that we just did to fold that inside. Like that. Yeah. So let's open them back up. We'll open them up like this. And then reverse everything back inside where you had him. Just like that. And you can squish that back down. Good job, Chuckers. We're getting close. He's almost done. He's looking cool, huh? Okay, he's got a pointy butt, right? Let's make it not so pointy. So we're going to fold this corner. We're just going to shape it so it has a little bit more of round bunny butt. So we can take that corner and we can just kind of press it behind him so that it looks more round, right? And it's folded over here. So we're going to open this back up, kind of like we did the last step, and we'll just tuck that in, this side in, and then we can reverse this one around so it's pointing in too, and then fold it back up. Now I want this one, I want them to be symmetrical on both sides. There we go, it's even. That looks better, huh? Not so pointy. Cool. Okay, now let's shape his ears. His ears are kind of straight up and they're just flat, right? So we can open them up and we'll just kind of put our fingernail in there and then we can open up his ears and shape them. See how we can open them? So the inside is white and we can do the same on this side. Stick our finger in his ear and then open them up. And I squished it. See how my fingers right here are squishing his head so that his head doesn't open up. There we go. And fold it, open it up, and now we got a little bunny, dude. And he can stand up too. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. We hope you guys had a lot of fun folding your bunnies with us, and we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.